Now, last night's game, and we won't obviously get a chance to talk about what's filming before the Monday night game tonight, between the Dolphins and the Saints. But the Patriots, I'm going to have to take my fucking foot out of my mouth again, dude, because Tom Brady's finding a way to get it. But I did say this, George. If Brady gets past, gets an opportunity to gel up with these receivers and everything, then it's going to be hard for these other opponents in the AFC East and in the AFC, because he's a winner. He's competitive as shit. And I thought they would have probably been 2-2 at this point in time in the season. And for them to go into Atlanta and get the win, that's fucking impressive to me.
Yeah, I think that's more disappointing on Atlanta. I mean, I thought last year was supposed to be Atlanta's year. So this year, I don't know what they're doing. They're not playing well at home. I don't understand that.
And Tony Gonzalez is like, I came back for this shit?
Yeah, and Vince Wilfork is gone for the year. He tore his Achilles, so that's a huge problem for the New England defense. But they'll find another player, and they'll plug him in, and they'll find something. But what is up with Matt Ryan? I mean, this kid's got a name called Matty Ice, but all he does is melt.
I know, dude.
There's nothing cool about that kid. He needs to come up with like Matt Slushy Ice or something, because that motherfucker is not that ice.
I'm telling you, man. Now, let me ask you this, okay? For next week, okay? You got next week's schedule in front of you?
I had it, but I thought we were done. So go ahead.
Okay.
I'll get it.
What are your two upsets?
I think if you call it an upset, I think Detroit's going to beat Green Bay in Green Bay, and I don't think there could be a bigger upset. But so that's one. I think Green Bay is going to lose to Detroit, and I think the other one is going to be, I don't even know if this would be considered an upset, but I think Miami's going to beat Baltimore. Mm-hmm. And I think, upset-wise, I bet Seattle's favorite. I bet Indy beats Seattle.
You think what now?
I think I'm taking one road team to win, which is Detroit over Green Bay.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm taking Indianapolis to beat Seattle.
Okay. I'm going to take the Raiders beating the Chargers.
You are out of your cotton picking mind.
I'm going to take the Raiders beating the Chargers, and I'm also going to take the Bengals beating the Patriots.
See, I don't view that as an upset, to be honest. I understand the Bengals just lost to Cleveland in Cleveland, but I think Cincinnati's going to get up. I think they might have been overlooking Cleveland and not giving them enough credit and focused maybe on New England too much. But I'm with you. And to me, that's not an upset. I don't give a shit what the point spread says.
Right.
And this will be the test. This will be able to see where the Cincinnati Bengals are and where they're headed. If they win this game, this is a statement game for the Bengals, even coming off a loss to the Browns.
Exactly. Yeah, so
they need to win this game.
They definitely do. They definitely do, because they definitely don't, because they're still in that division's like the NFC East. So
no, their division's weak as shit. I mean, you're looking at the NFC East, and in that division right there, you could possibly get into the playoffs with a losing record.
Well, the crazy thing about it is that you look at the New York Giants and the Pittsburgh Steelers are both 0-4. Okay, and do you realize those two teams, okay, are one's in the NFC East, and the other one's in the AFC North, right? Those two teams, which are two weak divisions, those two teams are responsible for 4 Super Bowls in the last 8 years. Isn't that crazy? They have won, between those two teams, half of the Super Bowls in the last 8 years.
Well, I think right now they should play each other for the Tidy Bowl.
Yeah, it's the shit bowl. Anyway, everybody, we're getting the fuck out of here. Comments below. Congratulations, my man Cedric. You have a Eton XL Ruckus. It will be shipped to you. Later. See you, George.